नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका इस ज्ञानवर्धक यात्रा में, जहां हम एक्सप्लोर करेंगे हिस्ट्री के सीक्रेट्स। आज हम आपके लिए लाए हैं 50 प्लस इंपॉर्टेंट हिस्ट्री जीके क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर्स। ये क्वेश्चंस, ये आंसर्स सिर्फ आपके नॉलेज को इंप्रूव करने के लिए नहीं है, बल्कि आपके अंदर के उस कंपेटिटर को जगाने के लिए भी हैं, जो हर चैलेंज के लिए रेडी रहता है। तो गेट रेडी, क्योंकि ये जर्नी होगा यादगार। बताइए दोस्तों, भारत में मौर्य वंश का फर्स्ट सम्राट कौन था? Which ancient Indian text is considered the oldest surviving religious text in the world? सोचिए और आंसर दीजिए। ध्यान से सुनिएगा। What is the name of the ancient Indian language in which most Hindu religious texts are written? Chapter 4. ये क्वेश्चन तो बड़ा इजी है दोस्तों। Who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution? Chapter 5. Which famous emperor of the Maurya dynasty is known for the spread of Buddhism throughout India and beyond? Chapter 6. यह क्वेश्चन आपके हिस्ट्री नॉलेज को टेस्ट करेगा। The Indus Valley civilization was mainly located in which modern-day country? Chapter 7. यह तो सभी को पता होना चाहिए। Who was the first woman Prime Minister of India? Chapter 8. Nalanda University, the pride of ancient India, was located in which city? Chapter 9. Who is called the Iron Man of India for his role in uniting the country after independence? The Taj Mahal, a symbol of love, which Mughal emperor built the Taj Mahal in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal. An important chapter of the Indian freedom struggle, the Indian National Congress. Tell me, in which year was it established? Discovery of India. By whom is this famous book written? A turning point in history. Which battle in 1757 marked the beginning of British rule in India? Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. On which ship did he return to India in 1915? Who was the first Indian woman to go to space, touching the heights of space? Chapter Solar, the founder of the Mauryan Empire. Once again, remember, who was the founder of the Mauryan Empire? Chapter 17, the leader of the non-violent civil disobedience movement. Who was the leader of the non-violent civil disobedience movement against British rule in India? Who taught the lesson of non-violence? Chapter 18, the First War of Indian Independence. A symbol of Indian valor. In which year did the First War of Indian Independence, also known as the Sepoy Mutiny, take place? Chapter 19. The last Mughal Emperor of India. The end of the Mughal Empire. Who was the last Mughal Emperor of India? Chapter 20. The first Indian woman. President of the United Nations General Assembly, the pride of India. On the world stage, who was the first Indian woman to become the President of the United Nations General Assembly? Chapter 21. The trade route connecting India to Europe and Asia, a confluence of trade and culture. Which famous ancient trade route connected India to Europe and Asia? Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, 1919. Who was the leader of this incident? Broke the Salt Law, bowed down the British. Which Indian leader is known for his role in the Salt March, a significant event of the Indian freedom movement? 15th August 1947. In which year did India gain independence from British rule? Chapter 25. The Pride of Knowledge and Literature. Who was the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize? Chapter 26. Sikhism. Who was the founder of this great religion? Chapter 27. The Champion of Women's Empowerment. What was the name of the Indian social reformer who advocated for women's rights and education? Chapter 28. Master of Zero and the Decimal System. The Wonder of Mathematics. Which ancient Indian mathematician is known for his work on the number zero and the decimal system? Chapter 29. The Architects of the Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution. Who were the architects of this great document? Chapter 30. Ajanta Caves. An unparalleled example of art and architecture. What is the name of the famous ancient Buddhist cave complex in Maharashtra? Chapter 80. India's pride in the Olympics. Who was the first Indian to win an individual Olympic gold medal? Chapter 32. Recorded in the pages of history, which famous battle was fought between Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori? Chapter 10. Shrouded in mystery. What is the name of the ancient script used by the Indus Valley civilization, which is yet to be fully deciphered? Chapter 34. An example of courage. Who was the first woman to cross the Atlantic Ocean solo? Chapter 35. Pillars of Indian Politics. Who was the first Vice President and second President of India? Chapter 36. The Pride of Delhi, the Red Fort. Which Mughal emperor built the Red Fort in Delhi? Chapter 37. Leader of the Indian National Army, INA. The Freedom Fighter. Who was the leader of the Indian National Army, INA, during World War II? Chapter 38. Ramayana. The foundation of Indian culture. What is the name of the Indian epic that tells the story of Prince Rama? Chapter 39. First Indian woman Olympic medalist. Who was the first Indian woman to win an Olympic medal, illuminating India's name in the Olympics? Propagation of Dhamma. Which emperor is known for his edicts and pillars promoting religious tolerance and moral principles? British quit India. Which event in 1942 marked the call for immediate independence and is also known as the Quit India movement? India's first step in space. Who was the first Indian astronaut to go to space? Knowledge of politics and governance. What is the name of the ancient Indian text that provides guidelines for statecraft and politics? The Pride of Odisha. Who is known for building the famous Sun Temple at Konark? Think again. Who was the first woman Prime Minister of India? History of trade. What were trade guilds called in ancient India? So friends, these were 46 important history questions for today. Hope you enjoyed this informative journey. Subscribe to our channel to further enhance your knowledge, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you keep getting notifications of our upcoming videos. Goodbye.